All right, welcome back to Politically Homeless. I'm Dave, and this story here I figured I'd convey since nobody in the media is talking about this. So here we go. Zelensky postpones all foreign trips as Russia advances. What? We just sent billions of dollars to Ukraine. How is Russia advancing? The move comes after Moscow's forces captured several settlements in the Kharkov region in recent days. Now, this report comes to you by a forbidden news source. I just want to let you know. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has postponed foreign visits scheduled for later this week, according to his press secretary. His comments come amid the Russian offensive in the border region of Kharkov. The statement was made on Wednesday by Sergei Nikiforov, hopefully I said that right, who wrote on his Facebook page that the Ukrainian leader, he needs a little bit of time off. He needs a break. He's instructed that all international events involving him scheduled for the coming days be postponed. He's canceling the Zelensky World Tour. He's getting off the road. He's going to spend more time with his family. Oh, by the way, he thanked Kiev's backers for their understanding. United States, we thank you for the money and your understanding. Zelensky was due to travel to Spain on Friday and meet with King Felipe. Later, he was expected to visit Portugal, where he was set to sign a bilateral security cooperation agreement with Lisbon. Oh, so he had a couple of things to do, and all of a sudden he postponed those things. I'm thinking his backers are getting what? Cold feet? Is that the proper term? While Nikiforov did not state the reason for the postponement of Zelensky's travel, the move comes as Russian Defense Ministry reported an advance in Ukraine's Kharkov region. They must be really advancing. On Wednesday, it said Moscow's troops had captured the villages of Glubakoy and Lukyantsy, which are close to the Ukraine-Russian border. Ukraine Defense Minister Rustem Umerov admitted that Kiev was facing an extremely difficult situation. This is from the Ukraine Defense Minister. I mean, they can't even get a little dose of Baghdad Bob out of that guy. Said its troops were struggling to hold ground and were outgunned by the Russian forces. Wait, again, we sent money. We sent weapons, didn't we? We sent money. Raytheon is running 24 hours a day north of Grumman, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, nonstop manufacturing of these just safe and effective weapons. I'm sorry. Against this backdrop, he urged Ukraine's backers, but we're not doing enough, to ramp up ammunition deliveries. You got to be kidding me, right? We're just never doing enough. It's no matter what we do, it's never enough. It's like the parents talking to the kids. Ukrainian officials have long warned that they were not ready to repel a major, really, they've long warned that they can't repel a major Russian attack, but yet we're going to keep sending money. Complaining about the delays. Oh, delays with those Western arms shipments. Where are they? It's like Biden checking his watch. Trying to get out of the funeral service. Can we go home now? In April, the head of Kiev's military intelligence, that combination is typically an oxymoron, and then when you put Kiev in there, it gets even worse. Kirill Budanov warned that Ukraine would face serious difficulties in mid-May and early June. And by golly, it's mid-May and soon to be early June. Kharkov region has frequently been used by Ukrainian forces to stage artillery and drone attacks on Russian border areas, many of which targeted residential buildings, resulting in dozens of civilian casualties. In March, Russian President Putin suggested that Moscow could at some point be forced to create a certain cordon sanitaire in Kiev-controlled territories to prevent further attacks, which is basically a buffer zone, a sanitary corridor. Don't get those Ukrainians near us. That's basically what that is. But don't worry, folks. Don't worry. I know we just had Mike Johnson say yes to Ukraine, yes to Israel. We're sending the money. I wonder if there's any kind of biblical thing where it involves why we're supposed to support Ukraine. Maybe there's some Old Testament justification for supporting Ukraine. I'm sure Mike Johnson will let us know why it's crucial that we continue to send billions of dollars to countries that truly have nothing to do with the United States. Of course, I'm an isolationist. I'm a horrible isolationist because I want things to work here in America. I want the money to stay here. Let these countries fight it out. I mean, I'm not pro-Russia, but I am not against Russia either. I'm just, okay, I'm observing. It appears as Russia is just kicking ass and taking names, and Ukraine is losing. All right, so just throwing that out there. Ukraine is losing, Russia is winning, and we still are sending money. Why are we sending money? Weapons manufacturers. That's why. That's why we're sending the money. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. See you soon.